Yan. Kita mo, parang na-filter yung under eye ko. Ganyan. Ganyan siya dapat, okay? Maglalagay na tayo ng ating primer. So, pag nag-apply tayo ng primer, sa ibang tao, ideally, meron talaga tayong dapat gamit na brush. So, isipin mo, ang paglalagay natin ng primer, para tayong nag-icing ng cake. So, hindi siya masyadong madiin. Dapat, ginaganyan mo lang talaga yung product sa skin mo. So, kunyari, ito yung primer ko. Ayan. Parang binabalot mo ng pagmamahal. Ay, charot. Ang gagamitin natin na base is full coverage. Kung hindi masyadong dark yung under eyes, by konti lang. Yan. There's just a little bit, no? Now, we can improve on. Then, we can put our same shade concealer. So, for this process, you can take your concealer with a brush. So, kung nakapot siya, you can take it this way. Pero kapag nakalagay lang, kapag liquid siya, you can put it at the back of your hand para lang hindi mo maramihan. Iganyan mo siya sa brush. Tapos, para mo lang siyang ina-apply like a primer. Ginagayan mo lang siya. Thin layer din. Kasi magpo-full coverage base naman tayo later on. Don't overdo it so that the under eye doesn't look too heavy. Tapos, yung lapat niya dapat sa balat para talaga siyang galing sa balat. So, it doesn't look like there's a patch of concealer on top of your skin. Next, we're going to apply our foundation. For foundation, you can use a sponge or you can use a buffing brush. Pero if you want to maximize talaga yung ating coverage, you go for the buffing brush. But for bridal makeup, usually sinusundan pa rin namin ng sponge kasi kailangan magmukha talaga siyang balat. So, kunyari, I'll transfer the product on my skin like so, no? Ayan. And then, I'm going to use my sponge to blend it out. Tapos, make sure na mag-even out talaga yung skin tone natin. So, go ahead and do that. And make sure na yung matitira sa sponge mo, yun lang yung dadalhin mo sa under eye mo. Kung nakikita mo yung pag-blend ko, para siyang nagmi-mix talaga sa balat ko. So, hindi dapat nagmumukhang lifted yung ating foundation. Kita mo yung sa akin, ganyan. Mukha lang siyang balat.
Pero hindi kaya siya ninipis pag in-sponge pa siya, hindi naman.
May tendency siyang lumipis. Kaya ang ginagamit ko flocking sponge. Kasi yung mga flocking sponge, hindi sila masyado nag-absorb ng product. So, next, we're going to apply our liquid blush. So, pagdating sa liquid blush, kailangan magmukha siyang natural flush of color. Pag nag-apply tayo ng liquid blush for bridal makeup, it needs to be layer per layer. So, magsa-start tayo dun sa pinaka focal point nung paglalagyan mo ng product. Ayan, di ba ito yung pinaka kung saan tayo maglalagay? And then, i-blend out mo lang siya with your sponge. And then, kailangan umabot siya. Kaya siya tinatawag na bridal glow. Kailangan medyo umabot siya hanggang dito sa center ng apples ng cheeks natin and then hanggang dito sa temple. So, as you can see, this is just one layer. You can keep on adding as you wish, pero bago ka magdagdag, maglagay ka muna sa kabila. I'll put some more. Layer per layer din tayo dito para hindi masira yung base natin. Next, let's add our liquid highlight. So, ano ulit yung ginagamit natin dito na product? With concealer na lighter.
The light.
Essential for bridal makeup, no? Dapat talagang bright yung under eye without compromising yung weight ng concealer sa under eye natin. So, in this case, take your brightest concealer, apply it on the under eye like so, kahit sa gitna lang na ganyan. And then, if you have a mini sponge, you can use a mini sponge or you can also use a concealer brush to blend it out. So, just go ahead and apply at the center and then diffuse. So, dapat makikita mo na this area is brighter. Parang mas gising yung mata. The idea here is parang hindi mo malalaman kung saan matatapos yung concealer. And then put on the other side as well. And then we can highlight na the chin and the forehead for some more dimension and the center of the nose. Tapos tingnan mo ha, pag hinighlight ko tong center ng nose, the sides are going to appear naturally bronze kasi nag-highlight na tayo sa gitna. Lalo na kung yellow yung ating foundation. So, you can skip bronzer for this part. Pwede ka rin namang mag-powder bronzer later. Pero sa bridal makeup kasi usually, bronzer takes a backseat. Kapag happy ka na sa kung paano yung pagka-blend ng base mo, you can go ahead and set with powder. So, we usually like to bake on our under eye. So, take your your translucent powder and then just press it on the under eye. Make sure that you let your bride look up para stretched yung under eye natin. And then, just pat the powder gently and make sure that you're using something that really smoothens out the base. Katulad nung akin, tignan mo, na-erase talaga siya. Kailangan pag bridal makeup, pang malakas ang powder talaga tayo. Yan. Kita mo, parang na-filter yung under eye ko. Ganyan. Ganyan siya dapat, okay? Kung ano pa yung mga hinighlight mo, like your chin and forehead, you also put there. And then for the rest of the face, you can just dust it on with the powder. So, hindi naman kailangan na makapal yung buong face. Kasi we also don't want the base to appear too patchy. So, padaanan ko lang yung yung para magkaroon ng glow. So, kunin mo yung powder blush mo. Tapos, kumuha ka ng fluffy na brush. Tapos, i-intensify lang natin yung ating cream. So, make sure you don't overdo it. Sabi ko lang na don't overdo it. Ang dami ko nilagay. Okay. After natin maglagay ng powder blush, gamitin natin si powder highlighter. Yon. So, dapat yung powder highlighter mo mukhang basa. Hindi yung parang buo-buo. Ganyan. So, gagamit ka ng fan brush para bumalik yung natural highlight ng face natin. So, nakikita mo, no? As I put my highlighter, as I apply my highlighter, nagkakaroon ako ng glow na parang basa. Yan.
Alin siya dito?
Yan. So, kapag ginanon, di ba, pag nakatingin ka ng diretso, buo pa rin yung blush mo. Pero once na gumanyan ka, nakikita mo yung mga, kung ano yung mga naka-highlight, pati yung center ng nose, ayan. Pero sa ibang class pa natin itatackle yung yung in detail nung blush and highlight natin.